Hey everybody, Novashoi here, and today I will be playing Heroes of the Storm. Now, as you may know, Heroes was just released yesterday. It's finally out of beta, and that's awesome. This is probably my favorite game, so to celebrate, I'm going to be playing my favorite character, Tassadar. This is his master skin. I have him at level 10, so hopefully this first match goes good.
From order comes justice.
I would prepare for your ceaseless battle.
Alright,
Wish to live.
we are on Sky Temple. I'm just going to explain Tassadar's abilities real fast in case you don't know. My Q Plasma Shield gives an ally a shield, obviously. Psionic Storm lets me do that. It's an area of effect damage over time kind of thing. Dimensional Shift lets me do this, which makes me invulnerable and invisible, which is awesome. We're gonna go mid with Kael'thas, and we're going to take up Psi-Infusion, which returns mana for each enemy we hit with our W. Also, our trait lets us see where enemies are every 30 seconds. They do not have a stealth unit, so I'm not going to be building for Oracle. I know I didn't go over the teams. I'll do that in a little bit. So I was in a 3-minute queue getting into this, and the longer you wait, the weirder the team is. But I don't think we actually ended up with anything too bad. Okay, our team. Kael'thas, Lily, Tassadar, Tyrael, and Gazlo. Their team is Lily, Zagara, Tassadar, Diablo, and Vala. So they're both pretty even. Okay, now the temples are about to spawn. In this map, the map objective is these temples. There's 3 on the map, top, middle, and bottom. When they activate, you have to stand on them, and they start shooting your opponent's structures. I've heard that the middle one is what you want to get. Like, if you have to choose, it's better to get the middle one than the top one. But I don't know how true that is. Just gonna go take a drink from the healing fountain, which restores your health and mana a bit, so you don't actually have to recall. Which is really nice. I get so used to that in this game that when I go to other games and they don't have that, it's difficult to deal with. So I'm going to be taking a healing ward, which will let us put down a ward in the middle of a fight that heals all of our allies that stand in it. I'm going to put it right here, actually. And then use Dimensional Shift to get out of there. And Gazlo will stand here to get the rest of the stuff.
The magic of the temples.
So how the map mechanic works in terms of which temples activate when is the top and mid one are always first, and then the bottom one is after. So to prepare for that, we should stay in the middle bottom area so that we're not too far away when the temple activates. Which shouldn't be for another couple minutes. Maybe at like the 5-minute mark or something. I haven't quite got that memorized yet. So because we took the level 1 talent to get mana back for hitting things with our W, you can basically use your W on a minion wave and you don't use up any mana. You get all of it back. Actually, you might get some, like, extra back too, but not sure about that. So basically I can do that, and we're at full mana again, basically. Another thing that Heroes of the Storm has, other than map mechanics, are merc camps. You fight these things and then capture them and they'll fight for you. It's really good to get them right before a map objective spawns, which is basically what we're doing. So you stand on that, and now these siege giants will go hit our enemies for us. At level 7 we're going to be taking Static Charge, which makes our enemies that are hit by our W take extra damage from our autos. So we can just melt Diablo there. So the bottom temple is now activating, but we're kind of pushed back here. Hopefully we can get in there to stand on it. Give us some vision. I already stupidly used my my healing word already, so we don't have it. And Lily is dead. I just kind of used my E to get out of the push that this guy was, the map objective minion was trying to do. Because he pushes you to the side. And I didn't want that, because it does a lot of damage. Now this is actually a really good combo because I'm putting down my W and then Kael'thas is using his E, which is a knock-up to keep them in my W so that they take more damage from my basic attacks. That's a really nice combo. I'm not afraid of you guys. Oops. Okay, I was like a frame late on using my E. I was trying to like bait it out. I shouldn't have been doing that. That's my fault. Okay, for the ult, we will be taking Archon, which makes our basic attack damage greater and gives us a shield. 600 point shield. Okay. That scales over the game goes.
Of course.
Now, I'm drawing a little bit of a blank, but I think the next temples are top and bottom, but they could also be going random. They go random at some point. That's Diablo's ult that I couldn't get out of. Okay, the enemies are getting a lot of mercs. I'm just gonna get rid of this. Sure, no I'm not. No I'm not. It's gonna get rid of the tower, but... So, Heroes of the Storm has Team XP. So as long as someone is in each lane, your team is getting as much XP as they can. Oh, it's middle and bot. Okay. I'm losing it. That's all that says. I'm losing it. So, I can't actually fight that. I'm gonna take a drink from the healing fountain. And then see if I can make an opening or something. Okay, well he chases them away. I'm gonna stay here just so that we get the shots from this. Because you don't want to leave this, like, alone. Because then the enemies might sneak in behind you and take all your shots. When it starts doing that, you can basically step off of it. You don't need to be standing on it for the last 4 shots. It'll do it for whoever was last on it. Okay, level 13 we'll be taking I'm not entirely sure how to pronounce that. Prescience it looks like, but it's probably not how it's pronounced. It automatically activates our E if we're low health, so I don't do the oh, I was a frame late stuff anymore. Like an idiot. I'll actually let it go right there. And what you can do is after that finishes, you can like mash E to make it go again, so you basically have it twice. I just didn't get it out fast enough. I'm doing so bad. I'm sorry. So they are really pushing mid for some reason. Let's see if we can fight them off with our Archon or something. Actually, I don't really want to use it until... If they clump up again over here, then I will. But right now, I don't think that would have been a good idea for me to ult if they were all going to run away.
Of course.
They are not here. Just gonna capture this watchtower so that we have a little bit of vision. See if they're moving around on the map and stuff. And it's actually really good that we're all here because we can just kind of grab one of these. Looks like we're going for the top one. I don't think we should go for mid at all. They got it. It's like, if you see the entire enemy team is at a temple, you don't really want to go for it. Like it's a much better idea to stay here, but my team's going in and fighting stuff.
Guardian.
Yasuo might be able to take this by himself because that's kind of what he specializes in, but if we're all here, it's just safer, and that's a lot of Diablo ults.
It shall be done.
So we're going deep for this Lily, looks like. Give us vision so we can see. Shit. Lily.
You are strong.
Trying to focus this Lily, but Lily's passive is that she gets movement speed if she's attacked, so it's really hard to chase her. So we'll be taking up Dimensional Warp, which gives us health and movement speed when our E activates. That goes for both the when it activates on its own when we're at low health and when we activate it. It gives lots of health. Shouldn't be looking at this in the middle of a fight. So I'm just gonna use it now. Get some health. Give a shield to Lily because she's getting focused by Vala. Yasuo does not want to be recalling there, I don't think. Oh no! I got eaten by a maw. That's Zagara's ult. I was trying to, like... Gazel really shouldn't have been, like, recalling there. It made me forced to, like, kind of block for him. I should have just left him, honestly. Someone's doing something stupid. Don't try to save them. Just leave them. It's their fault if they die for doing something dumb. Just makes you look bad if you die for them.
My magic flow temples. Guardians.
So there's only one temple up right now, so everybody's gonna be fighting over this. Ulting. Putting shield on myself as soon as I get out of this. No, I'm putting a shield on. Oh, my shield's already been used. What did I use it on? I don't know. I'm confused. Okay, Diablo kind of just wants to die.
Consider your flame extinguished.
Tyrion's chasing way too far.
Magic subsides. Find something else.
So I'm gonna ping that I want that. Hopefully my team agrees with me. They do. It's awesome. Okay. I'm not entirely sure why we're fighting at all here. I mean, the team wants to. Can't really disagree with them. Unless Tyrael dies and he gets stuffed in a maw. Okay, it was actually a good thing that we should really go for the boss right now. Because they're all dead. And here we will be picking up Twilight Archon, just so that our ult does more damage and stuff. Never hurts to upgrade your ult. We should also steal their stuff over here. Hopefully someone agrees with me so I don't die. I don't think I'd actually die. It's just I'm kind of low on mana.
Remain vigilant. Excellent healing.
Cool. The healing fountain's gone. That's okay. Someone should really go top. I don't know why we're all down here. I'll be that someone. Goodbye, guys. Oh, I knew I was gonna get dismounted. It's fine. I'm coming, Kale. Don't die. Don't die. I got you. I don't got you. Just healing up a little bit.
Your core is under attack.
It shall be done.
Okay, is he gonna keep chasing me? I hope not. I want to recall. Someone's got to go stop this.
And so the light fades from my temple.
Yeah.
But it will return.
That was silly, but the game did just launch and a lot of people are just getting into it, or they've only been into it since the open beta, which wasn't even too long ago, like 2 weeks or something. So the teams are really like uneven in terms of levels. I had someone earlier where it was their first ever game when they were on my team. So people are actually like just starting. And because of the amazing matchmaking this game has, they put you in with those people. because I wish I had a reason. Their original reason was that there weren't enough people playing to have good matchmaking, but now there's a lot of people. They said at the launch event that there's a lot of people signed up for the game already. How is it that with all those people you can't give us good matchmaking? But that's just one little nitpick. Banelings. So, I'm wondering if any of these people are actually going to get away. Oh. People coming in from all over the place. I didn't hit E fast enough. I was questioning why Tyrio went in so deep, but oh well. So this is a really bad situation and we might lose because of it. We have 2 dead, but they have 2 dead, but Zagara's gonna be up soon, and there's 3 temples up. And this is happening at our core. So we may lose right here, except the enemies aren't really taking good advantage of this. If I was them, I'd have somebody in every single temple right now and just killing us. They took the middle one, and then Gazlo's gonna go take the top one. The enemies are really wasting this. And because of that, our thing is gonna take, get a lot of damage off on their core. Vala just went down here, so on the minimap. So I'm gonna go down and pay her a visit. Hopefully save our fort here. My team's agreeing with me. Because if we can get some of that, then that should finish the game. Ulting. Gonna just basic attack Vala, changing to Diablo because she's way too far away, and the game's over because we were standing on it. So that was an awesome first game. So glad I won. Hopefully you enjoyed that. The next couple of games that I play won't be so teachy, I guess, about the game mechanics, because first episode I wanted to explain everything. So yeah, that was it. See ya.